Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, so he lied.
Lumos.
So I think there's a moth here. Yeah, I thought I saw that. I don't like... Low-key, man, I don't like most of the characters in this game. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's genuinely me. But, like, I feel like Sebastian... Aside from me just messing around like a dummy, but... Sebastian is genuinely, like, a character with multiple sides, right? With some level of depth to him. Natty as well, I think, even though not as much, but also we don't really see her as much as Sebastian, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But then everyone else is just Poppy, the one with like the hippogriff. And hi, sorry, I did not remember this this place. And then everyone else, aside from these three, they're just very shallow, very just annoying. They just talk stupid. I don't know. Again, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe that's all there is to it. Oh my god, when did I find that shit? Sell it. You
I
take
didn't
it.
think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Yeah, you don't got a choice actually, so...
So nice of you to stop by.
Yeah, thank you for your money.
Revelio.
Ooh, what is that? Wait, the fuck is that? I've never seen this with this icon as well on the minimap. Oh, that doesn't work. Anyways, collect. Few witches or wizards correctly trace the story of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Eunon Blackwood. Wait, is Eunon Blackwood the man that we, like, one of the founders thingy, not found, keepers, question mark? Because Blackwood we've heard before. I don't know, sorry, probably not. Born Eunon Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Eunon was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and, in an effort to fit in, sought solace in family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened up upon young Eunon's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Eunon first met Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Musgrove father. Okay, drama. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed their father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help,
Revelio.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacombs.
Yeah, we'll get there. Right. Okay, so I probably gotta shape this, right?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon.
Reparo.
You know what? Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade. Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa!
So, what I'm guessing, oh, wait. No. What I'm thinking is that I probably need, like, a specific type of magic. Wait, where are those though? Ah,
This
no.
could prove dangerous if I'm.
No, yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Okay, so that's actually the Merlin trial. That's something different. So, maybe there's like a spell that I don't have yet for the maze, and I gotta interact with the bush and like shape it, because she said like... he was like, he would use magic to shape the bushes of stuff. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not doing the Sebastian quest today, if you can't tell, because I'm not leveled up. So we'll be doing this one in hopes that I level up and I can do the Sebastian one. Otherwise, we're gonna do another one in the middle to get some levels, and then
Revelio.
we'll do Sebastian. What is that? Is that a swimming pool?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited
Chests.
others to help me
Boxes.
locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For
Magic.
centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock.
Alright,
All
girl.
you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
The eye above the chanting. What? Yeah, exactly.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Yeah, I gotta use
From
the
what I know
thingy.
of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Yeah, no, we can do it.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay, girl. Oh, I gotta use the same old thing.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
I don't like you, Amit. Like, you're stupid. You had one fucking job. You had to know one thing. And you bragged about it as well. Like, no one even brought it up before. That's why I thought that you...
The door is looking at us.
This is like the chest. The chest that I couldn't open, and I tried to go invisible. It didn't work. Maybe I have to, like, come from a distance for the chest. Damn. Or do I actually gotta stay invisible the whole time? I mean, I don't mind that.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Wow.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I don't know, man. I want to believe this goblin so bad, but...
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Shut the fuck up.
Accio! We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things.
Lucas Totalis. Bombarda.
Quiet enough. Find 'em!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio. We're being watched by a door.
Which is so weird, because how the fuck, like... No, never mind, it's not weird. No, I'm stupid.
Finger.
It's not that it doesn't open if there's no movement. It simply doesn't open if that specific movement is coming from a
I feel like
category
a
of people they
character
don't
from one of
want.
the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Did any of them
Let's
just
take a look
bother me
around,
and
Amit.
yap like
See
shit?
if we can find
or-
any plans.
Search. Search.
Bound to be plans or a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Thank you, man. Finally, you got it eventually. This one? I mean-
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Okay.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Wait, what do you mean there must be more notes here? Are we not done? Ah, no, yeah, that's the same. What? Amit, get the fuck out of my way, man. Oh, this. Amit.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
That's it?
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
It's empty-handed. But also, yeah, you're fucking empty head. Because what do you mean?
Will be defeated.
Another schematic. What are they going to build?
I don't know, you're
This
supposed to
mine
tell
is
me.
too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
I wanna go here first.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
How do
Not
I
the
deal with it?
entanglement we need right now.
Oh, the light, right?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I remember that from the movie. Okay. I leveled up. Exactly what we were hoping for.
Revelio.
So that next time I don't have to do like extra side quests and stuff. At least not like forced to buy the game. I can just play. Cause like I tried that chest with an eye by going invisible. It wasn't really giving me the option to open it. So now that maybe I have the knowledge with the lore, I now can open those chests. I
This
don't
is
know.
not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
To do
Let's
what?
get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
The fuck do they gotta drill? Your mom? Like...
Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure. No one's
Without
gonna
further
fucking
ado,
read it.
Adieu.
At you? Like you sneezed? You good? Yo, gangy, gang.
They're
Gnarly.
building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
I'm back on track. Yep.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Mm-mm.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
Sorry, can we not talk on
So,
the cliff, please?
my
Can we
surprise,
move a little bit in?
I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I know where he did.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
He definitely did.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
But also, like, couldn't he come with me and I would cast the spell to be invisible on him as well? Why the fuck did we need a myth for that? I don't... And you're still here? Didn't you say you had to go?